Libra placements. Never mind my wet hair. Just got out of the shower, feeling fresh. And I'm gonna do you a reading now. Let's see. Libra. If you can hear my cat, my washing machine, go with it. Libra, Libra, Libra. Let's see, Libra. You have someone here that is trying their best to move on. And they genuinely want to move on from you. Like they genuinely, emotionally, maybe separation already happened between the two of you, but they are emotionally trying to move on from you, but they can't. They would rather move on with a broken heart than to make things right with you and work on things with you. Because there's a part of them that is trying to push them into confessing something to you and just saying that they still have feelings for you, but they're like, nope, my ego is better, my ego is bigger is the right word for that. So they're trying to move on. They can have Cancer or Cancer, major arcana here. They can have Cancer in their chart, and they're slowly moving away from you, but at the same time they're looking back at you. Like this is the first time I've noticed this in this card, so I'm going to show you. Do you see how this is the Knight of Pentacles? Do you see how the horse is going into that direction, right? But do you see that face? That face is looking back. That is the fucking first time I've seen that in this deck. And it's like this person is moving away from you slowly, but at the same time they're looking back, like slowly, like their feet are taking them away from you, but their eyes are on you. And should I? I see that they still have feelings for you, but I feel like this person does not want to admit that to themselves even, not alone admit it to you. Do you see what I mean? I do feel like this person has a lot of internal issues about being rejected or being abandoned. So they would rather be the one that abandons people than being abandoned. You know, this is the type of person, I'm going to hurt you before you hurt me. So for some reason, this person thinks that you will hurt them, or maybe they think that you already did, so they already upscaled the hurt. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Meaning, for example, you could have done something, it's not even big, you could have done a dumb mistake, and this person escalated things because in their mind it's like it's the beginning of the end. And so they could have done something double stupid so that they don't feel like you are going to leave them. No, I do the leaving. You know what I mean? So they tell themselves that I would rather be the villain in your story because I cannot tolerate or be the victim here. This person has got some serious issues. I mean, don't mind me saying, but, it's like they would rather be the villain than the victim. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if you ask this person, would you rather be cheated on or be cheating? They will be like, definitely, I want to be the one that cheats. I don't want to be cheated on. A normal human being does not mind being the victim because they know that they are a good person. They wouldn't want to be the villain. They wouldn't want to be the bad person in the mix. So if you have no choice but to choose, would you rather be the asshole or the person that is, receiving the asshole energy? Normal people will choose being the victim because they would rather not be the asshole. They would rather not be the bad person. They would rather not be the dark energy, But those people that have possibly inflated ego or low self-esteem, they'll be like, I want to do the bad. I want to do the doing of the bad. I don't want bad things to happen to me. I want to be the one that does bad things. If they were given the choice. Because when someone is bad, it has nothing to do with you. Yes, I mean, every motherfucker on earth has been a victim at some point. You know, something bad has been done to them, or whether it's small or big. But you would not want to become the villain after that. Because if you become the villain, you also become who they are, meaning that you're no better than them. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So just because something bad happens to you does not mean that you should want to be a bad person. But to this person's logic, it's like, no, I would rather be the bad person than to be the victim in any situation. So when they feel, even if nothing happens, when they feel like something is about to happen to them, they switch up and become the villain or do the bad thing to avoid being the victim. For some reason, they think if you are the victim, you are weak. No, not necessarily. I mean, if you become the victim in any situation, it doesn't really say much about you more than the person that did the deed. Because people will always try to find people to abuse and misuse. But yes, you tolerating it is going to be your responsibility. But if someone shows you their true colors and you become the victim of the situation, then you're like, okay, you know what? You've hurt me, I'm out. Right? That's what you do. Doesn't mean that you're going to be the bad person. Doesn't mean you have to go after revenge and have one up so that you feel better about yourself. It is actually, you know, that's what a lot of people do, right? They seek revenge, or they become the bad person, and the hurt cycle continues. You know, hurt people. And that's what we have here. So instead of them getting hurt by you, or even the possibility of getting hurt by you, they would rather be the person that is hurting others. So this is some deep psychological issues that this person is going through, and I feel like it stems from a young age, or maybe from childhood or teenage years. Because for a person to have that mentality, it means that this person has been abused, was a victim at some point in their life, and they're like, when I grow up, I'm going to be the abuser instead of the abused. And that is the problem with the world. People carry the baggage, the hurt, the trauma from their past. Instead of healing it, they become the abuser. They inflict the abuse that they have received at some point earlier in their life. And it's a sad fucking vicious cycle until you have someone that is that will take charge and say, it stops here, it stops with me, aka generational curses breaker. Is that what do you call it? You know what I mean, like when you have generational curses, which is basically something repeating through generation, you have someone where it's like, I'm gonna be the one that stops this shit in my bloodline. You know what I mean? So I see that this person is far fucking from it. If they have children, they might even get abused the same way that this person was abused when a child. And I'm not sure if it is actually their childhood, meaning their parents or something like that. It could be friends, you know, like there are a lot of people that have been traumatized in school. It wasn't at home, it was in school, you know, being bullied and whatever else. So it can be at any point, or maybe when this person first fell in love, their first relationship, it was traumatizing to the point where they were abused or they were a victim in the situation. And so this person is carrying that energy from that long time ago into their everyday and into their connection, and you happen to be one of them. Where this person feels a strong connection with you, but at the same time, they're not going to risk getting hurt for you. So there is a habit here, there's a pattern for this person, and they're not going to change it for you anytime soon. I feel like this person could come across as aggressive, or someone that conceals their hurt with aggressiveness because they cannot deal with emotions, with vulnerability. They would rather kind of like punch people in the face instead of saying, you hurt my feelings. Could you not do that, please? if you continue on doing this, I will disconnect from you. I will cut my ties with you. They are not going to be that type. They are like, oh, you want to hurt me? I'm going to be the villain. You forgot I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad boy, bad girl. You know, they will retaliate because it triggers something that is so embedded in them from early years of their life. But the fucked up part here is that they're going against themselves, against their feelings for you, to kind of maintain that image that they have. This is definitely the type of person that is like, I would rather be feared than loved. I would rather be feared than loved is the exact energy that we have here. And when people have that mentality, I would rather be feared than loved, they don't really have the courage to be vulnerable. Because it takes great courage. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, sometimes you have to be stood up and, you defend yourself or whatever else. But that's after you recognize that that person is bad, not firsthand. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't go around trying to get people to fear you. By default, you have to be a nice person. By default, you have to be a good person. By default, you have to be a fucking kind person. A good person, right? By default, that should be the default. But to this person, the default is, I'm going to be bad because if I don't be bad, I'm going to get hurt. That is their logic. And it puts them in situations where they feel emotions and they're like, oh, this person could have run away from their feelings for you as well. So if you don't believe that this person has feelings for you, maybe they left before they revealed that to you. Because they could sense, they could think that love is a weakness. They could think that, emotions are for the weak. And you know what? This fucking notion is trending these days, where a lot of people I see that, oh, switch off your feelings, turn on your thinking, turn on your mind, switch off your heart. That bullshit needs to go. That fucking trend needs to go. Because what really empowers you is you being able to have an understanding of your emotions and dealing with them as a fucking adult instead of suppressing, and kind of like that suppression will cause you to lose yourself because you're not allowing yourself to be in your authentic self. See, did you understand what I'm trying to say? I feel like there will be an awakening for this person that kind of put things in perspective here. But it's not going to be in front of you. It's going to be away from you. In a way, the universe is trying to protect you from this person. When you shatter glass and, whoever that's shattering glass, I don't know in what situation that would apply, but whoever that's shattering the glass is like, stay away from the shattering zone. And that's what the universe is doing. It's like, stay away from the shatter, stay away from the I don't know what you call it, the spread, the shatter zone, so that when things really break down for this person, you won't get like splinters or pieces of glass on you. You know what I mean? So you're out of the danger zone. Because when such a person goes through an awakening, it will not be easy. It will be a rude, forced awakening. And this is like, it's almost like this person is moving away from you thinking that it's their choice, but really it's the universe trying to tell them, get the fuck away from this person, which is you, Libra. So that this person is far off, far away, far enough from you so that they can have that awakening. Because I do sense that there will be an awakening here. The wheel will be turning. They cannot go on in their current energy. So, and it's not going to be in front of you. And it's a good thing, okay? Maybe you are like, no, I want to see them get hurt. I want to see them struggle. Get that shit out of your head, because if you think that like that, just do some reflection there, okay? Because whenever someone seeks revenge or whenever they wish bad on others, it tells me that this person has some fucking healing to do and some reflection to do, because no sane person should even think No sane person, no good person should have the thought of seeing even their worst enemies go through suffering such as whatever you consider to be justice. Do you know what I mean? Yes, you can be mad in the moment. You could be like mad in the moment and say, I fucking hate them. I wish them like the worst type of fucking nightmare. Whatever, you're angry. But when you are calm, when the anger has passed, if you continue to still wish them bad things, you should do some serious reflection, because guess what? You're not you're not like a good person. If you think you wishing bad on people is a good thing because they hurt you, so they deserve to be like punished in the most disgusting ways, then you should do some reflection there, because you're not so good yourself. Okay? Now, I understand if this person really did you bad. Like, in some situations, it's like unforgivable. It's some situations, it's like, you cannot even like think of forgiving them. Fair enough, but stop wishing bad things. I mean, karma will do its thing, but it's not your it's not your business. It's not your business to make sure that karma is in action. You know what I mean? In action, is that the right word? In full stop or space action. In action, not inaction. Okay? Right. Give me a second. I just remembered something. Libra, I do want to see how you feel about this person. Never mind me, there's water in my ear. It's kind of annoying. So I want to see how you feel about this person, because I don't think that you wish bad on this person, but maybe you do want to see karma do its thing in front of you, because there is something about you wanting to see this person kind of pay for what they've done. Yeah, I lick my ear, but whatever, before I put them in my... It's just less aggressive. Because I know one of you will ask me, what the fuck did you lick that for? It's the clean bit. It's not the one that I've already used, okay? It's not the side I've already used. But I just feel like it doesn't dry my ear like that, if that makes sense. Because the cotton can be harsh on the inside of the ear, which is none of your business really, but you know, I do, just in case you were wondering. Alright, so let's put that there for me to pick up later. Alright, so I do want to see how you feel about this person before we move on. How does Libra feel about this person? You do care about them. You could be trying to manifest them back in your life. You could be trying to manifest them back in your life. But it's not going to be like without a cost. Night, stop it. See, I did sense a bit of like foul play here, because I feel like you want this person only to reject them. And maybe they can sense it because they are afraid of rejection, and you are like, come back, I won't bite, I promise. But then once they get close, you're like, ah. You know what I mean? Because you show up like someone that you care about them, but then it's actually a game and a manipulation tactic so that you can hurt them the way they hurt you. See, this is where you need to be careful, Libra. If you want people to return to you only to show them how vicious you can be because you were really nice with them first round, and then they took that for granted, and then you're like, no, you need to see my other side. Come back, I'm pretty nice, come back, it's okay. But then it's not really your job to punish people. And I say it in like, I'm serious about that. I'm not fucking trying to aggravate you or agitate you. If you are the type that is, you know, wanting to become the fucking punisher just because they took advantage of you, that's not your fucking job. And I don't give a fuck if that triggers you. You know, I'm talking real to you. I don't really know you face to face. I don't really know you like as a person. So if you take it personal, you need to fucking do some reflection here. Because before I pulled your feelings for this person, I sensed that you could want to like seek revenge. And I already talked about how, you know, being that person is doesn't make you a good person. And now when I pull your feelings for this person, we have the Magician and the Seven of Swords. So this is a confirmation to say that, you know, you could be that type of person that wants revenge, or that wants to see this person fall in front of you and they're like, help, and you're like, I don't know, there's nobody around here for you to, nobody around to help you, sorry. Like you could be in that energy where you want to show them that you have a bad side, but you were really nice to them, but they took advantage of that. Fair enough, you know, they did that. You know, they took advantage of you. But is it your fucking job to punish them? Fuck no. So, sit your ass. And I already feel like some of you will be triggered by this message. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to boost your ego. I'm not here to support your revenge plans. I'm not here to, you know, I'm not here to do that. I'm here to give you the message of, basically, I'm here to check you. And if you don't want to check yourself, well, you are in the wrong side of the tarot community. Go find someone that will say, you go girl, go destroy them, go take revenge on them. No, not here, okay? You are not karma. You don't do karma's job. And if you want to do that, well, you have no place here, because I do not want to connect with you and your energy, if that is how you go about living life. Okay? Just saying. You don't like it? Dude, there is the door. Well, or there's the unsubscribe button. Okay? Alright, so let's bully another message. Okay, let's bully another message. Libra. Ooh. Bunch of cards came out. I just heard, I'm not like that. This is from the first message. If you are not the type that takes revenge on people, good for you. Why are you triggered? Sit your ass. I'm talking to the people that are not like that.
I'm not like that. I don't take revenge on people. I don't do that. I just ignore them and move on with my life. Blah, blah, blah.
Bitch, I'm not talking to you. Possibly not even your reading. Okay? It's okay. You know, if you're a good person, we have no problem here. Why are you putting yourself in someone else's shoes? Huh? That is not the message that we just pulled, by the way. This is the message we already talked about when I said, I'm not like that. Because I heard someone just fucking complain. Alright, so the second message here, let's get into that. There is a Taurus here, or Libra, like your, no, Taurus, no Libra here. Taurus, Sagittarius. This person is waiting on you. This person is putting on a show to try to lure you in, to try to get you to talk to them. Oh, this person wants you to chase them. You know what I mean? I said you know what I mean because I already talked about it in my head. It's been said. This person is playing hard to get, but really they are desperate for your attention. And then I said, you know what I mean? Because I already said it here. Sometimes I forget to speak the words that come through or that come through my mind. And I say, what's next? You know what I mean? But I didn't say anything. So you have someone here that's playing hard to get. And they're thinking about you day and fucking night. They are like, come on, Libra, come after me. Look, I'm dangling like a donut or whatever you like. I'm dangling like this really attractive little thing for you to come after me. Come. But I don't know, I haven't seen your energy just yet, but this is the energy that we have here. This person definitely wants you to chase them. This person is putting on the best show for you in order to make themselves look lucrative, for you to follow them, for you to chase them, for you to talk to them. So this is someone that is desperate to talk to you, that wants to talk to you, that wants to be in contact with you. But will it be them making the first move? Fuck no. Will it be them creating like starting a conversation, taking things to the next level perhaps? No. They want you to do everything. I'm not sure about everything, but they want you to start the conversation. They want you, get down. They want you to start the conversation. They want you to do the heavy lifting in order for them to be like, see, Libra wants me. Because this is the type of person that wants to be treated like they are worth chasing. You know, maybe they are famous or they are like really pretty, really handsome. They're not used to chasing people. They have people chasing them all the time. And you could be the type that didn't chase them and they're like, why? But have you seen me? I'm the best. Everybody wants me. Why are you not chasing me? I mean, you could be the person that will humble this person, Libra, because I see that you not chasing them is kind of like creating an identity crisis for this person. The identity crisis is like by you not chasing them. You're not really doing much besides not chasing them. And this person is like, yeah, but why? Why? I'm really a catch. Why is Libra not chasing me? I'm a fucking catch. They could be doing really extra in order to get you to chase, but you're like, You know what I mean? Maybe, I'm going to see your energy. I'm going to see how you are in this situation or how you're treating this situation. But I see that this person is like really putting extra energy and efforts and a show for you specifically because they're waiting for you to notice them. They really like you. But are they going to say, I really like you, Libra? No. It's like they want you to start the conversation. They want you to make the first move. They want you to initiate something first. And maybe then they will possibly say, oh, I like you too. But they don't want to be the first person that says that. You know? Let's take this energy to the extended. I'm going to start with how you are acting around this person, but then I'm going to continue on their energy because I feel like I want to see how you're acting in this and then kind of bounce off the energies and see what we have. Because so far, this is the energy that we're taking to the extended. This person is putting a show for you. They like you, but where is this going? You know, where is this going somewhere, or is it going to be like an unrequited love or something that never happens because there isn't much communication going on? Okay, let's take it to the extended. The extended link will be in the description box. I will see you there.